University Chiefs. This is a game that both teams are anticipating. They are excited. Hindi lang dahil they're both gunning for second place, but also, kung maalala natin nung first round, they had a triple overtime. First time to ma-experience ng dalawang koponan at natatawa na lang yung mga players nung kinukwento nila sa akin na talagang nakakapagod. They were maxed out and they were drained. At hindi na talaga makakalimutan yung laban na yon. Kaya parehong koponan, may halong kaba. Parehas ang comment nila. They know that their opponent is ready for them this time and they're out there to demolish them. Ang Arellano, gusto nila makabawi sa muntik ng panalo. Sayang lang daw ang pagod at nangihinayang sila sa 1-point loss lang sa triple overtime. Masakit na to sa dibdib kaya today is about their pride. Sa JRU naman, they want to win convincingly na hindi lang swerte ang kanilang panalo. Although it's only a 1-point win. And Coach Verhelman has said, in this game, expect the unexpected. James and Dom?
Maraming salamat, Mara. You know, of course, I'm sure both teams encircled this date on their calendars. In your opinion, Dom, pound for pound, player for player, at record for record, how do these two teams match up against each other?
Well, they match up very well. If you look at JRU, they let their defense dictate their wins. Ito namang Arellano, they use the smoothness, they use their offense, they maximize their talent pagdating dun sa opensa. Very different ways of winning ball games, but both very effective. The question is, meron bang kontrapelo dun sa dalawang ito? If you look at JRU, if they're able to control the pace, kaya napaka-importante ng pace. They understand na napakahirap nitong larong ito. Itong JRU gusto nila na, uy, hindi tsamba. Yung unang panalo namin sa inyo, kahit na 1 point lang yun, pinaghirapan namin yun at kaya namin gawin ulit. Ito namang Arellano wants to show that, you know what? We're better in terms of talent, but we need to be able to let that talent shine through. And the only way they can do that if they're able to play smart. And when you talk about playing smart, move that basketball and play as a team. Because ang ginagawa ng JRU, they make you play individual basketball.
On seasons past, these two teams have always been pegged as contenders para sa Final Four. Unfortunately, always falling short. Minsan, early struggles nagko-continue. Pero ngayong season na to, season 90, parehong koponan mukhang hinug na to try and contend for a Final Four spot.
Oh, definitely both these teams are going very strong for that Final Four spot. Both teams looking at the number 2 slot as well. But in the first quarter, James, we talked about JRU playing good defense. It was actually good defense on Arellano because they forced 6 turnovers for JRU. And that's not a good sign para sa JRU. Kaya naman 4 na puntos ang kalamangan ng Arellano. And at the same time, it was a shooting for Arellano, led by Prince Capiral, who had 8 points in that first quarter. They shot 53% as compared to only 36% for JRU. Remember, that's why there was that long drought para sa JRU, about 4 minutes.
We talked about turnovers, though, as John Pinto goes to the line. Usually in yung calling card ng Rizal University, being able to force turnovers on their opponents.
That's always the game plan. In terms of, if you're not that talented, kunyari, parang Team USA, di ba? You know they're very talented. They will and are able to play good offense. So if you're a team that's not as strong, you want to be able to limit yung strengths ng kalaban mo. And that's what JRU has done this entire season. And actually, even in the previous season naman, meron lang mga times na nagkukulang talaga yung offense and they're able to hold their teams down, pero hindi rin sila makascore. So important for JRU, keep it close, and then win it in the end.
In-your-face defense mula dito kay John Pinto. While almost taken away, here's JC Asuncion. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Uses the mabulak screen. Asuncion out to Benavides. Hard drive, denied. And another stop mula sa Arellano University.
Taking pride in their defense is Arellano. And these are the guys that are willing to play hard-nosed defense. Gusto nila makapagpalitan ng mukha. The first group, more of the offensive group para kay Coach Jericho Diniera. But this one, the second group, the guys on the floor right now, sila ang makikipaglabanan pagdating sa depensa. And they'll try to outwork their opponents in terms of the offense by being patient.
Score still at 21-17. Advantage para sa Arellano University. Prince Capiral. Ibinalik na agad ni Coach Jericho Diniera because of the scoring drought mula din sa Arellano University. Pressure defense. Mula kay Keith Agovida. Teodoro finally takes it into their side of the court. Teodoro gets it back. Abdul Wahab setting a screen para kay Benavides. Di niya nakuha bola. Mabula. 2 left to shoot. Mid-range shot doesn't go. Pinto the rebound. Pinto with a hard drive. Fakes 2 defenders in the air. Off the glass. Couldn't score, but that one goes in.
You know, you talk about individual talent. John Pinto is one of those guys that can take it to the hoop, and his confidence is really showing that. Plus, he's really strong.
Pinto pressures Mabula. He gets called for a foul. Pinto, one of those power point guards na inuuna muna yung depensa bago opensa. Let's it emanate from there.
Well, John Pinto, one of the other guys also that got drafted in the PBA.
Oh yes.
Diba? Sila ni Prince Caperal for Arellano.
11 of 22 shooting para sa Arellano University, 5 of 11 para sa JRU. Just look at the disparity of attempts. Oh, balagtas, Panyamogan. Miscommunication.
And that's a perfect example of why you have less attempts. You have less attempts when you turn the ball over.
23-17, Arellano University with the lead. Nakikita natin, obviously, Arellano University now playing their pace of basketball. Pinto looking to create. Spins down the middle. Trying to find Nick Banga. Blocked away by Abdul Wahab. Panyamoga. Trying to extricate himself from the defense. Spots an open teammate. That 3 is good.
What a great screen by Balagtas, leaving his teammate wide open, giving him enough time to be able to take that 3.
Teodoro knocks it down. Agovida, hard drive inside.
That's what we were talking about. Arellano, very good pagdating sa individual offense. So if you give them enough space, they will get to the hoop.
At mukhang nabutas na yung takip sa ring ng pareho kabanan. JC Asuncion with the adjustment in midair. Trims the lead down to 5. Pinto working his magic with the ball. Banga unable to control it. Bola pupunta sa JRU. Coming upon 6 minutes remaining dito sa ating second quarter. Coach Jerry Cotiniera tuloy-tuloy pagbalasa ng mga tao. This time bringing back Deonce Holtz. And Philip Panyamogan showing frustration during the second quarter.
Well, he started out well. He knocked down his first 2 attempts from that 3-point area. And then pagkatapos nun, when he started dribbling, ilang times he turned the ball over. So he's now again trying to find the way he can help his team.
Holtz recovers, and that fadeaway is good. Big man displaying a soft touch. Itong puntos abante ng Arellano University kontra Rizal University. Teodoro from long range. Gets his own miss. Oh, sidesteps on the way to the rim.
We mentioned it in that first quarter. The guy who is most dangerous is the guy who takes that shot because he has the biggest chance of getting that offensive rebound. Then alam niya kung saan niya tinira eh.
Caperal kontra kay Abdul Wahab. Looking for the high-low. Takes it by himself. Outside. Holtz fires a 3. Way off on that one. At may foul na matatawag. I think on Keith Agovida as we take a look at this last sequence. Deonce Holtz. I'm open. I'm going to put it up. Matatawag mo na timeout si Coach Berhel Meneses. His team down by 3 points, 24-27. Teodoro creates and penetrates, devastating.
We are live on TV5. This is NCAA Season 90. Arellano has been working very hard sa kanilang ensayo. As a result, nakakaramdam ng sakit sa binti si John Pinto. Both left and right hamstrings are tight and he's experiencing some soreness. So pakiusap ni coach sa mga bench, be ready when I put you on to try to preserve our lead. Ngayon naman si Giovanni Halaro is back from trangkaso. He missed the last game versus CSP and he promises to double his effort para ipakita ngayon to ensure a win. Guys?
Maraming salamat, Maraki. And of course, the impact of a player tulad nito si Gio Halalo, one of those two-way players na napaka higpit dumepensa at maasahan mo rin especially in open court basketball.
Testament to the value of Gio Halalon para dito sa Arellano. He's averaging the most number of minutes and he's not the tallest player. He's also the leading scorer. He's really very efficient. 14 points, 6.2 assists, and only 25 minutes. So ang ganda ng pinapakita ni Halalon.
Those are players na talagang quality pag pinasok mo.
Kaya napaka-importante kasi na pwede mo laruin pareho. You can play offense, you can play defense. Plus, yung opensa niya hindi yung para sa kanya lang. He actually creates for his team.
Another turnover. Wala dito kay Philip Panyamogan. Well, the defense has definitely adjusted dito sa laro ni Philip Panyamogan, forcing him into really tough situations. At kailangan muna niya bumalik sa bench, cool his heels a little bit. Dave Sanchez is now on the floor para sa Rizal University.
That was the 5th turnover of Phil Panyamogan. That's why Coach Verhelmenes is doing the right thing. Upo ka muna, ata. Pag-isipan mo, yung nangyayari sa laro mo, settle down, get your bearings going once again later on kapag pinasok kita ulit.
Jonesy Holtz caught camping in the lane. Rizal University with a chance to take the lead. Down by just a solitary point, 26-27. Jay Chodoro had 5 points in that quick JRU burst. Kani-kani na lamang. Chodoro sets up Abdul-Wahab, pretty feed.
Ever since that timeout, now JRU able to move that basketball. They're attacking the basket and then dishing off, getting their big man open for the easy two.
Holtz, another fadeaway. That's good.
The big men of Arellano have a nice touch from the outside. We're talking about Holtz, we're talking about Caperal.
At ngayon, pinagsasabay mo yung si Holtz at Prince Caperal. That's a towering front line para sa Arellano University. Outside shot, Asuncion, short. Gumaro the rebound. Looking to extend this 1-point lead. Oh, Holtz with a step back. Pretty move, but no finish. Abdul-Wahab setting the screen. Dave Sanchez crosses over. Drop pass, Balagtas inside for 2.
Great pass once again by Sanchez, able to break down that defense. And then, nung pag-react dahil naiwanan niya na yung primary defender niya, able to dish it off for another assist.
Palitan ng puntos dito sa second quarter. JRU up by 1. Disruptive defense. They get the steal. Asuncion is leaking out. Asuncion all the way.
Just like that, JRU in the lead now by 3 points, largely because of their defense, which translates into easier off.
32-29 para sa mga manlalaro tulad din na Marco Balagtas. Balagtas is averaging just 2 points a game for the season. And for Marco Balagtas, yung mga ganitong pagkakataon to play some minutes, earn your floor time, and contribute. Very important if they want to take this game kontra dito sa Arellano University.
And he's only played 6 games prior to this one. So hindi siya kasama talaga dun sa normal rotation ni Coach Verhelmenes.
Last year, it was him, Jordan De La Paz, really taking on the scoring cudgels. As we say thank you sa mga nanonood live dito sa San Juan Arena, mga nanonood din sa inyong mga tahan sa TV5. This presentation of the NCAA hatid sa inyo ng Mover sa Sports 5. James Velasquez on hand, Dominic Uy, Maraki on courtside. Again, we were talking about the pace of the game. JRU now being more disruptive on defense, kaya naman sila nakakatakbo.
And plus, once they're able to make stops, they're not turning the ball over. They're actually able to maximize yung forced turnover na ginawa nila or stop na ginawa nila. Unlike earlier, they were making the stops, but they would turn the ball over as well.
And David Ortega knocks down a triple. If the stats are correct, he's still perfect from the three-point line. This is his second triple of the season.
Was that an offensive foul?
Deadlock sa ating laro, 32 all. Ortega calling out the play. Man-to-man defense para sa Jose Rizal University. Ortega gets Abdul Wahab on the screen. Capiral open. Couldn't make them pay. Bola will go the other way. And you can, if you're a purist, you will appreciate yung mga adjustments na ginagawa ng parehong koponan on offense and defense. Almost always having a counter for the other team.
When you talk about the adjustments, Arellano really pressuring the inbound. Pinapahirapan talaga nila. It doesn't matter if it's full court, side court, or even half court. They are trying to deny all receivers.
Allen Enriquez gets the inbound, attacking the defense. The Abdul Wahab. Last second dish off. Gumaru gets it to trickle in.
You'll be happy if you're Coach Jerry Cordillera, because after that timeout, all of a sudden your boys have buckled down. They're trying to pressure a lot more on defense, and they're moving that ball, forcing a turnover, at the same time able to score.
Unfortunately, last touch dito kay Abdul Wahab. Rizal University down by just 2 points, 32-34. Sanchez pressuring Ortega. Inside pass, Allen Enriquez fouled! And he gets that finish. Let's take a look at the smart slow-mo replay. Allen Enriquez rolling to the bucket, getting the finish and the foul. Brought to you by Smart. Jump into an all-access pass of awesomeness. Jump in to Smart.
Never give up on the shot, even when you feel the contact. Don't just throw it up. Try to do the best that you can to be able to make that shot go in. You know, some people, pag binangga mo na, tatapon lang nila sa taas without trying to make that shot. They would be happy with 2 free throws. But really, the psyche is, dapat pag nabangga ka, you still try to finish that shot because you have an opportunity for a 3-point play.
37-32 advantage para sa Arellano University. You can just cut the tension with a knife. Both teams really coming to play. Again, both teams chasing the solo second spot in the standings behind only Beda College. And hopefully to solidify their Final Four bid dito sa season 19 ng NCAA. Capiral nagdidiskarte. Abdul Wahab trying to stop him. Capiral, look at the footwork, look at the shot. Unfortunately couldn't score. Fresh 24 para sa Arellano University. And that's how mature Arellano is. Now just pulling it back, looking for a better shot. Ortega denied but foul.
Ortega has been very aggressive right from the start. You know, he hasn't turned the ball over, if I'm not mistaken, making good decision after good decision.
With David Ortega playing guard, usually the 1 or the 2, but mostly the 1. Binibigyan niya ng size. Ng Arellano University, of course, Gio Halalon still probably not 100% dahil galing nga sa lagnat or galing sa trangkaso.
David Ortega only averaging 7 minutes a ball game, and this is only his 10th ball game to play. So yun nga, yung rotation, he's not in the regular rotation, meaning hindi ka naglalaro game in, game out. But a good opportunity for him to show and gain the trust of Coach Jerry Cordillera.
And of course, to show that he trusts his ability to contribute whenever possible as Mapua scores inside. Gumaru off to the races, but look at JRU back on defense. Ibigay nila kay Capiral in the low post, wants a clear out. Has a smaller defender on him. Capiral with a spin, the shot. Bounces in and out. Ortega, another 3. Capiral, another rebound. Off the glass, couldn't score. Isa pang offensive rebound para sa Chiefs.
Too many opportunities for Arellano.
And Dave Sanchez taking it away, and he gets fouled. Coach Jerry Cordillera can only shake his head dahil sa dami ng pagkakataon na nakuha ng kanyang koponan, but unfortunately could not finish. Dave Sanchez as a starter, looking to make an impact, averaging just 4 points for the season. 54% mula sa free throw line. This is the second. Possible last shot time para sa Arellano University. They are up 39-35. Ortega gets the basketball. Looking for an opening. Perpetual looking to swing the basketball. Walang mabigyan. Finally gets it to Gumaro. At doon magtatapos ang ating second quarter, 39-35 advantage para sa Arellano University. You know that these two teams will go hard. You know that these two teams will battle, and they are showing it after the first half of action. Breaking down the numbers and the stats sa aming pababalik, the NCAA dito lang sa Sports 5.